What's going on, men, women, boys, girls, toddlers, infants, and sperm cells? This is how I made $11,000 day trading NASDAQ. Again, another NASDAQ trade. Seems to be like I've only been trading NASDAQ recently. I just think that price action has been a lot better on NASDAQ. Maybe I completely switch over to just NASDAQ, but this is how I made right around $11,000 day trading NASDAQ, smoking on the gas pack, smoking out of your ass crack, okay? Today was pretty simple. We'll go over my daily bias, how I crafted it, where I found it, all that shit. So coming into market open, we had 4-hour highs right here. We had 4-hour lows right here. And then from there, that was kind of like it in terms of 4-hour draws on liquidity. So from there, scale down to the 1-hour time frame. We have these hourly highs right here, these hourly highs right here, these hourly highs right here, these hourly highs right here. Or sorry, this was the 4-hour highs. And then moving down, we have these hourly lows right here. Okay, move down, then a move up. This was a low. We have these hourly lows, these 4-hour lows, pardon me. And these hourly lows that I actually had to draw on because market opened and absolutely shit itself. So again, from there, we have all of our draws and liquidity. There weren't really any imbalances that we could target for the day. So we were just kind of stuck with going off of draws on liquidity, which is completely fine. We were able to make good money doing that. So also on top of that, we didn't have any news. Okay, we had export prices that came out at 8:30, but I mean, that's not gonna affect the market that much. Tomorrow, we do have a ton of news. Okay, we have unemployment claims. We have core retail sales. Okay, these are going to be high impact news events that we need to watch out for coming out at 8:30. And then we also have medium news reports at 10. Okay, and then also we have 9:15. So lots of news tomorrow for us to watch out for, but no news today. Anyways, market opened. We don't get a sweep of buy side liquidity. We instantly start shitting the bed, taking out sell side liquidity after sell side liquidity after sell side liquidity. And finally, we get down to these hourly lows. From there, we see buying pressure out of it with this bullish candle. From there, I'm waiting for a 5-minute retrace. We get our 5-minute retrace with candles to the downside on the 5-minute. From there, I scale down into the 1-minute time frame, plain and simple. I'm looking for a 1-minute break of structure. I'm looking for a fair value gap. I'm looking for maybe equilibrium. I'm looking for an order cock. I'm looking for maybe a breaker cock, break on your cock, breaker block. Okay, one of those, and we got one. We got a break of structure right here. Move up, then a move down, or actually this was the high. I'm an idiot. Regardless, still the same candle that broke structure. Okay, we ended up forming a very itsy bitsy spider fair value gap right here. We move into it, okay, off this candlestick, and then we push out, boom, Long John Silver's off of that, stops underneath where the fair value gap was formed off of, okay, which is this candle, right? This is okay, this candle right here, this big up candle, was the first candle within the 3 candlestick pattern that formed the fair value gap, so my stop loss was underneath that. Pretty safe stop loss. In terms of first take profit and final take profit, this was a little bit weird today. The majority of my bias was based on the fact that I was fully assuming that the S&P 500 was going to take out these equal highs. Okay, market opened, we shit the bed, and we left these equal highs. I knew for a fact, if you guys were watching the kick stream, that we are going to take out these equal highs. And as you can see, we did that. So with that in mind, I noticed that NASDAQ moved significantly lower than the S&P, and we were really freaking far away from these hourly draws on liquidity, which for me, most of the time, it's not really a problem, but when my TP1 is up, how many points is that? 126 points after already market opening and moving down a total of 146 points. It's not really ideal for me to think that price is going to swing 146 points down and then all the way back another 150 points. So for me, that's why I set my first take profit above these kind of 1-minute highs right here. It kind of started this 5-minute fair value gap too. I thought that was a relatively logical place to take one of my lot sizes off, one of my standard lots off at, and that's where I was able to secure right around $3,798. And then for final take profit, you guys are probably thinking that I got stopped out on the rest of this, but that is not the case. All that I did was I just waited until the S&P 500 took out these equal highs, and then I closed the rest of my NASDAQ position because, again, most of my long bias was set on the fact that I wanted the S&P to come out and take out these relative equal highs, but for NASDAQ, it didn't look as viable for us to come up and take out these hourly highs all the way up here versus on the S&P when we were at that point in time on NASDAQ, like we were freaking like inches away. Literally, yeah, like 2.5 ticks away, okay? Like really freaking close. So for me, I closed out everything once ES took out those relative equal highs. And yeah, let's see, what price was that at? That was at around 20159. Oh wait, no, that was my entry. Where does it say that I exited the shit at? Doesn't tell me on my other screen, but oh well. Or we can just see. Let's see, we got it right here at 1022. Where's 1022? Boom, on this candle. So damn, actually the same exact spot. So turns out, matter of fact, we closed it all right here for pretty much a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So clap it up. Risked like a decent amount. Okay, risked around $10,000 and made $11,000. So not too bad. Ideally, I have a better risk to reward ratio moving forward on these next couple trading days if I even trade tomorrow, but it is what it is. Let's talk about ES really quick. Again, like I said, those equal highs were a big prominent factor in what I was looking for. On the 4-hour time frame, we have these 4-hour highs, these 4-hour lows right here. On the hourly, we had these relative equal highs that, again, were pretty much made my bias for the day. We had these hourly lows right here, these hourly lows right here, these hourly lows right here. I don't know why I marked this shit out because those aren't lows, but anyways, and then I marked out these hourly lows too, like just in case, because we literally shit the bed so heavily. Market opened, we come down, we sweep out a bunch of those hourly lows. We finally choose the one that was correct. Okay, we get a move up, we get a 5-minute retrace, scale down to the 1 minute. I was looking for entries, but I did not really see anything. The first break of structure that happened was off of this candlestick, and we didn't get a fair value gap that got filled. We didn't really get any of our confluences that got filled. So in turn, I did not take a trade on ES. I wanted to take a trade on ES over NASDAQ purely due to the fact about these equal highs, but ES just didn't give me an opportunity to take the trade. So you got to do what you got to do, and you got to improvise, adapt, and overcome. With that being said, I love and appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys on the Kick stream at 9 a.m. Eastern time. If you guys want to watch me trade live, it's literally for fucking free. I'm on there every single morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time on my Kick. There's a link in the description for you guys to watch and follow me. On top of that, Mastermind 5.0, where I teach you guys for literally a full month straight, teaching you all about these confluences, teaching you all about my strategy, fixing your psychology, fixing your risk management, and giving you a free funded account so that you guys can fix your capital problem. That is live as well. There's a link in the description if you guys want to apply for an interview for that. With that being said, I love and appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.